Hey, McGinn, welcome back from the long weekend. It is good to be with you. It's Mr. Lohn, and we are set to do another week of read alouds. And as we do these read alouds, every once in a while, you're going to see me slip in a book by Audrey Vernick. And the reason I'm doing that is that 3 weeks, I believe from today, Audrey will be at our school for our annual author visit. Audrey is terrific. The great thing that she does, especially for a K-4 school like us, she has written picture books. She's written chapter books. She's written fiction, nonfiction, biographies. There's a little bit of something for everyone in this building, and she has been here before. It's been about a decade. She was terrific. She's going to interact with us, the students, and we're in for a special day. So here is Audrey's picture book called Edgar's Second Word. Hope you enjoy it. The books Hazel planned to read to her Sunday brother waited on a special shelf. Every night she imagined the warm love weight of him on her lap and how they'd study each page together. She read to her bunny, Rodrigo, but it wasn't the same. When Edgar finally came along, Hazel celebrated, but Edgar wasn't much different from Rodrigo, or a pillow, or a watermelon. Hazel went back to waiting. As Mom noted Edgar's firsts in the baby book, Hazel waited for the first that mattered, Edgar's first word. Hazel read Edgar's stories, but she didn't know if he understood. She wished he would whisper questions, but Edgar didn't speak. Mostly, he pointed and grunted, like a pointing, grunting watermelon. Then, finally, it happened. Edgar said his first word. Mom reached for the baby book. Hazel cheered. And then Edgar said his first word again. He said it with force, with meaning, with conviction. No! He roared. Hazel thought of all they could finally do now that Edgar was talking. Want to play school? She asked. No. Store? No. Let's play with your farm. No. How about your squeaky honky quacky duck? Oh, Hazel hated the squeaky honky quacky duck, but she was desperate. Edgar shoved his head against Hazel's leg like a ram from some kind of angry animal farm. No! Time for a change of scenery, Mom called. Choose some books, Edgar, Hazel said. Want to do a puzzle? No! Edgar's no was so loud that people in the library stared. Some covered their ears. A librarian fainted. Mom quickly realized, though perhaps not quickly enough, that a library was not the best place for a no-shouting boy. They checked out books and returned home. Let's have a tea party with Rodrigo, Hazel said. No! Hazel was ready to scream. The rabbit, however, looked relieved. When you're a mom, Hazel's mother said, you'll agree there's nothing sweeter than hearing your baby talk for the first time. Hazel did not agree. She had waited forever for Edgar, then another forever for Edgar to talk. It's not sweet if he's grouchy, Hazel muttered, and mean, and angry sounding, and growly. No, Edgar said. No, 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 no. Edgar, Mom said, reaching for the baby book. I believe you just said your first sentence. Hazel wanted to hiss and kick and spit like an extremely annoyed llama. Instead, she smiled a big, fake smile. Let's learn some new words, yes? She showed Edgar how to say the word. First smile, then Y, then ES. Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead, and guess how Edgar replied? Hazel imagined Edgar's future. Want to share my shovel? No. Edgar, would you please read aloud? No. Uncle Edgar, will you please come on the roller coaster with us? No! The day's no's added up. Everyone was tired. And finally, it was bedtime. Hazel reached for her no-saying grump of a brother. Edgar got as far as before a tired baby gravity settled him on her lap. Edgar felt as weighty as two Edgars. He leaned back, a heavy-headed, warmly cuddled, not-no-saying lamb of a ram, and Hazel began to read. When she turned the very last page, it was quiet. So quiet they wondered if Edgar had drifted to sleep. And that was when Edgar said his second word. Again. In the stunned silence of the room, Edgar tried out his third word, too. Again, Hazel. Again, Hazel said. So I hope you enjoyed that book by Audrey Vernick. I love how the sister wants so badly to present and bring books into her little brother's life, as annoying as he might have been to her for his no ways. But a cute ending for sure. And I hope you guys get excited about Audrey Vernick being here. We'll talk more about her in library. You have a great night, McGinn, and I'll see you soon.